Hey, um, it's October the 10th, 2025, and I know that certain people out there enjoy the backyard videos and want to take a look at my backyard. Pause. And I can understand that, so that's why I cut the camera on, give you a little taste and stuff. Pause. uh, Real briefly this morning. Let me give you a look at the other side of the camera. Alright, so not very early in the morning, but still pretty early. Got the sun behind the trees back there. I wanted to make this a twofer, and now like you could check out the updates that have happened with the backyard. I'm gonna take this down, but I'll let this up for now, and I'll probably hold on to it for sentimental reasons. But of course, the tape's not going to last very long. Um, we we had a little a testing of the sauce yesterday. That is allegedly Mark Sanchez, and like I said, do not count on the sauce to stop a Mark Sanchez. He is a beast, allegedly. And I'll give you another little, because plants, people who grow plants, they know they grow every day, dude, like significantly. So you can check out this plant that I repotted the other day, and it's doing pretty dang fantastic. And I mean, I didn't do very much. It's not high maintenance or anything like that. So take a little look at it. All right, but like I said, I want to make this a twofer, and just put it out in the ether for whoever, just as a suggestion. And I've said these things before, but I will say them again as we take a look at my plant. The other day, for example, there was a guy, and there's a guy who could be described as a right winger. All this like left and right. I never really ever believed in it, and it's just kind of nonsense. But you know what I'm talking about when I say right winger, right? Typical right winger fella. And he wanted to coax me into a chant. And a lot of people like chanting, obviously, and protests and this and that. They love chanting. I've never been one for chanting. Don't ever want to do it. I have a repulsion to it. And you could say it's part of my Polish genes or something buried deep down inside me that I never want to chant. But not only is it just like a feeling I have, I can explain logically that when you really think about it, chanting, especially when you do it with other people, I mean, if you want to chant by yourself, feel free, I guess. I don't, but chanting, say, with other people, is actually very, 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 very communist. All right? And I dare you to disagree with me on that. It is one of the most communist things that you could possibly do. And that's why I don't do it. I have a repulsion to it. And with me, it's just like I get extreme in certain ways. So not only just chanting, in which I denied, the right winger fella thought that I would be all for it. I don't like it when these left wingers do it, and I certainly don't like it when the right wingers do it. I do not care for chanting, right? It is communist. You're acting like a communist, right? And communism on like a small voluntary level, I don't have a problem with that either. I'm just saying, when you think you can force me to do this, or that I'm going to be for this, I'm not going to be for this ever. All right, and what you're doing is you're driving me away. God bless you. But I'm going to get far, far away from you. All right. And then, as I've said before, also, because it's very popular here in South Texas, and I'm sure a lot of places, probably most places on earth, is there'll be dancing. The type of dancing that you see at weddings or quinceañeras or bar mitzvah. I don't really know. All sort of places, I'm sure. The kind of dancing in which all the ladies get very excited and they go up to the center of the dance floor and they all do the same exact dance moves all together in unison. All right, and they have them memorized into their DNA, dude. And there's some men who are actually pretty good at it as well, and they use this tactic of being good at those dances in order to attract the ladies. All right, and I understand that that's why they're doing that, but I never participate in that. I will dance with you, and I do like dancing, but I'm not going to be in a choreographed version of dancing in which we're all doing the same steps all at the same time. Why? Because that's very communist. I just can't stand for it. So anyways, that's my plan. I don't really have too much other updates. Still I got a gym right here. Pretty damn convenient, pretty damn cheap as well. Got a football right there. Got the air pump right there, obviously. I got pretty much everything I need out here. There are my shoes and stuff, everything. Got a fan. And the king's throne right here. Got a fly swatter just in case I gotta delete some flies whenever they want to get deleted. I will delete them. Got my tea right here. About to finish it. And having a pretty damn productive morning. I wish the best for you as well. I'll holler at y'all a little bit later.